Welcome back to Bites of Pie. Today's Kickstarter will be covering Lab7a, Exploring Inheritance. Today we're going to be covering a dog and what's inherited, the children classes of Labrador and Yorkshire. We also have this last runner class. We have four classes in all. The dog, which is our parent class, our Yorkshire and Labrador classes, which are children of dogs. You notice they extend dog 7a. You can see that here. Both of them say that its parent is the dog 7a. And then I have my runner class, which will create Yorkshire and Labradors and run those. So today's lab is fairly easy, but it's going to cover some concepts about abstract classes and parents. So first off, let's take a look at step 1. Add 2 new dogs to run dog 7a. So here we're going to add a Yorkshire and a Labrador to our main class. So here, let's take a look. We're going to create 2 more statements and run dog 7a. After it creates Spike to create a Yorkshire and a Labrador. Now, note, if we look at the Labrador, it actually takes in 2 parameters, while Yorkshire only takes in 1. The constructor only takes in 1. Same thing with dog. The constructor only takes 1. Note, dog right now is just a regular class, and we're just inheriting it from here. So when we create 2 new Labradors, I'm going to cheat by just copying and pasting. So I'm just going to create 2 new dogs. One's a Yorkshire and one's a Labrador. And note that I have to pass in 2 parameters for Labrador because it has a 2-parameter constructor. So that's good. Let's compile it and see what we get. So it's compiling the other one. And note, like we said right here, we get an error. The error is constructor dog 7 in class A cannot be applied to given types. Found no arguments. So if we actually take a look here, if we compile this on the Labrador, we'll note that on line 18 it says there's an error in the constructor. The constructor dog 7a in class cannot be applied to given types. So we're going to have to fix this Labrador constructor. Now note, let's take a look at, we know that Yorkshire is working. If I compile this, there'll be no problem. Yep, nothing happened. I mean, everything compiled fine. But when I compile this, there's something wrong. So there's something in Yorkshire constructor that's not in Labrador constructor that's allowing this to run. Now, if you know about parent classes, you know that there's something missing. I'll let you fill in the blank here. So I'll let you finish up B. What's missing in Labrador 7a that should be in Yorkshire? What's missing in Labrador that's here in Yorkshire? Secondly, we're going to add average breed weight to Yorkshire 7a. Alright, so that's pretty easy. If I take a look at Labrador, I have an average breed weight here, so I'm just going to, copy this over. Since, yeah, there I go. I went to Labrador, it had an average breed weight. Yorkshire doesn't have it. Now I also need to get the variable breed weight, so I'm going to just copy this right now. Now let's take a look at the output. Average breed rate for Yorkshire is 65, Labrador is 75, so we probably want to change Yorkshire to 65. So it'll print that out. Alright, so they both have average breed weight. Okay, that works fine. Let's take a look back here. So we've added average breed weight to Yorkshire 7a. Now we need to print it. Add code to print the average breed weight. So here is a nice little, you can see that's how we want it to look. Let's go into the runner class. The runner class, and I want to print it out. So we got to make them all speak. I forgot to make the dog speak, so we want dog 1 to speak and dog 2 to speak. So here we are. I want Yorkshire's average weight instead of says, I want Yorkshire's average weight is, and I want to print out the average breed weight. Okay, and I want you to do that. I'll copy this. So this is using it for, whoops, dog 1. I'll let you do this for dog 2. Okay, fairly simple. So we print that out. Lastly, we need to make average breed weight, this function, an abstract method of dog 7a. Okay, so if I go and make, so here right now dog 7a doesn't have, Yorkshire and Labrador both have this average breed weight now, but the parent class does not. We want to make it an abstract class, an abstract method. Okay, so essentially what I'll want to do is go into dog 7a at the end right here, and I want to just create a new public abstract int breed weight. Okay, now if I compile this, there's going to be something wrong with it. I compile it and I note that dog 7a is not abstract and does not override the abstract method breed weight. So we need to fix the dog 7 class. We got an error. How do we fix it? If you take a look at this, the dog class needs to be abstract, an abstract class. So you'll need to make dog 7a an abstract class. And go back to your notes to figure out how to do that. Lastly, you'll find out there's an error when you run it in this test. Once you make dog 7a an abstract class, you'll need to be able to figure out what's wrong in this class. Once you figure that out, you might need to take something out of this class to get it to work. Finally, I'd like to point out that you don't have to turn in all 4 classes. We only need 3 classes turned into Schoology this time. Dog 7a, Labrador A, and run dog test 7a. We do not need Yorkshire. Even though you made changes, you don't need to turn in Yorkshire. We just need these 3 classes. That concludes Kickstarter 7a. Thanks for watching.